Alright, welcome back everyone to Monster Hunter Rise. Last time we fought the Tetranodon. Well, we fought it twice technically, but that's not important. This time we'll fight... Oh god, that's right, you wanted me to fight the fucking...
Was it Volvodon, if I remember?
Volvodon, I believe, yeah.
Would you like?
Volvodon.
See you later then.
So, in between episodes, a few things happened. Usushi talked to me, and I got a new switch skill. Got access to drill/combo, which we're going to be using. Why not? In addition, as you can see, I am now wearing the Great Rogi armor. In order to get that, I had to get Macrolite from the Flooded Forest. So, if I recall... Alright, we might have to do that from somewhere else. I'm trying to remember where you can watch the gallery from. I don't remember if it's your house cat can do that. Yeah. So, basically, just real quick, we'll watch the, not that. There. Just watch this real quick.
Among these endless streams, naught is what it seems. Beasts lurk in the shadows, claiming many a soul. Beware these dark waters, they will swallow you whole.
And that's the intro for the Flooded Forest. I also ended up finding the sub-camp. I'll explain that later. Basically, each map has a sub-camp, at least as far as I know they each do. Still haven't found the one in Throne Ruins.
I'm just guessing it's the main camp and a secondary camp you can spawn at.
I think there's 2 secondary camps.
Oh. Okay.
Much like World, how you can find other ones you do in small quests. From what I can tell, all of the first sub-camp's missions are kill this small monster. The Flooded Forest, it was Rogi, just little Rogi.
Clear out a den so we can put a camp.
Pretty much, yeah. But yeah, I did that. I crafted full Great Rogi armor, weapons, and everything for myself, my cat, and my dog. Because I have problems. And those mainly begin and end with the fact that I want on to be fashionable. This game is actually a bit of a nightmare for anyone who wants to actually look good and have good armor skills. There's not really any layered armor unless you pay for it. Yeah, it really fucking sucks. Like, in my opinion, it's one of the worst things you can do. So we're just gonna respond to a quest because, like I said in the last few episodes, or wherever I said it, it just takes longer if no one joins low rank. We'll go back to posting our own quests once we switch to high rank, which I think is 4-star 4 or 5. Something around there. I hate Volvodon, by the way. I fought this bastard once, and I still hate him. I hate everything about him. He's a giant fire armadillo that pukes paralyzing spit and farts on you. What does farting do? You can't use heal items. Oh, we're fighting it here. Interesting. What's he doing? Alright. Start moving about. Find where we're going.
Maybe they just started up the quest.
I don't know. They're right there. They did start up the quest. I'm down with that.
Yeah, look at the timer.
Oh, is there oh, well, yeah. Just go. Got us pretty far.
Cool.
No. I have to wait for. Come on. Whatever. Up. Up. Please. One thing I don't like the most, the wall running could use a little Jaggy and Jagia. There's the Jagia. Jaggy are species where, or the female, are actually larger. Well, unless it's a great Jaggy. Oh, hey, Geralt.
Like 2 long swords.
Maybe.
Okay.
Alright, let's try out a good old
Okay.
Oh, I love me a cake. Quit being stupid. Blech. Get him. Alright, big old attack. Give him some lighter attacks. Alright, then hit him with that.
The monster eye. With another long sword.
Really? 3 long swords? Alright. And that's the new switch skill. Instead of going for the normal bash, I stab into the monster and it rips out of it. There's a nice 5-hit combo just all at once, as long as it hits. Oh, he's farting. Yeah, you don't want to get stunned. Alright, let's steal some Volpidon claws and a shell. Yeah, this thing's not particularly large, but, I mean, it is kind of gross.
Yeah.
Yep, there's his paralyzing spit. No. I'll take the hit.
You're the one with the shield, so...
I think my endgame build will try to be Diablo, since that thing has max shield up. Or guard up. So I'd be able to guard against some really strong attacks and take very good damage from it. Of course, I don't know how far I'd be able to get. I did check my other saves since I haven't beat the game to see what kind of progress we'll be able to make on various weapons and stuff. I was thinking the Diablos weapon until I realized you need the final boss equipment. Though I suppose if our final boss in this case is actually going to be a friggin' low-rank Magnum Hollow. Yeah, that's right. Anyone who knows what the final boss is already and is like, oh, I can't wait till we get to that, well, that's going to be halfway through the playthrough. No, playthrough ends when I'm crowned Hunter Champion of the world. So this playthrough's never ending. 30 years down the line, we'll explain it. We're in for the real. Okay, so there's some free bubbles.
So when you hit the bubbles, are those just you get healed, or is it anyone within vicinity?
I think it's just me.
Oh.
Me and Red there kind of have to walk, which is fine, honestly. Hey, Magic Aura. Useless to me, but... Alright, I think before I... Oh, jeez, he moved far, didn't he? Actually, no, he's right up ahead.
Oh, I'm looking at the other one. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I had to read the map and I was reading it weird.
Yes, the sandfish.
Oh, yeah. These things were pretty common in Monster Hunter 3. They were also annoying as crap. They'd attack you in the middle of, like, attack stuff. Oh, no. And now I smell. Any other way to get rid of Stank? Because,
No berry? Nope.
I can throw the box. Oh, wait. That guy just... Oh. Oh, no. He put it to sleep. Whatever. I guess I can't heal until, it stops smelling. He farted again. brace yourself. I'm not the most keen on having to fight Diablos over and over again, but at the same time, the armor, to my knowledge, doesn't pretty bad. If the armor was lame as crap, I'd have a problem. Yeah, having the using these switch skills is actually a great idea. Unfortunately, I am still staying because I didn't pick up the deodorant. Whoa, two people are skirting around the edge here.
They are at least
Oh, they
staying
are.
behind.
I'm gonna heal. Because they put down that, which I think that's done by the cat.
And what's it do?
Basically, it heals you of any stats.
Okay.
Oh no. Well, I hope that thing stays up, because I gotta go run back to it.
Hmm.
Yeah, as you can see, the cat has that thing up, which is basically a heal power, whereas this thing is just the status power.
Okay.
Hit that tree and it'll heal you. I don't really need it. Come at me! Yep, there you go. You saw that stupid fish. We're probably gonna lose them. What happened in the other team? Okay, that guy's endgame here. Because that guy has Rajang on him.
So it might not go as badly as you thought.
Probably not, but he was getting his crap kicked in. Like, my man, you've got Rajang armor. You should be fine. Rajang actually is one of the better armor sets in this game.
Maybe he doesn't have any armor spheres in it, and you might want to sharpen before getting on.
Yeah, right. Believe me, Rajang is only high rank to my knowledge. Yeah, you can't fight him until like rank 6 or 7. Oh hey, is that? Oh no, close. Thought I saw the pair off. Who isn't actually in this mission? No. Get him. Seriously, I know I'm gonna have to fight this thing again. Tear into him. Where do you think you're going?
Well, it is poisoned at least.
Yep. Does flat 10 damage. I don't know if it always does 10. I'll say these switch skills are definitely rated. Right into a shell. If his movements look familiar, I believe he uses the same model as Atheros. That bear thing.
Okay.
Ow. Alright, time to heal. You may ask why I don't use the ring menu. I was never good at it. Like, I occasionally will try, but I'm just kind of bad at it. So I do the more traditional way, which I know isn't as effective. I'm very aware that the ring menu is better. Speaking of stabbing him right between his shell. Okay, that's insane. Because the long swords can actually trip me up, I don't get that, like, tear out.
Okay.
So I don't full hit. However, this thing is almost dead. Nice. It's too bad that I don't actually go high enough to dodge that. I know for certain monsters, dual blades definitely do. Because yeah, they also get a kind of air attack.
A jump.
Yeah, and you tend to go pretty high with it. Alright, so that was Volvidon, who actually I think does have something I want. I believe he can also get Evade Extender, but I think he can get it off the arm, so we can get Evade Extender 3. Will that be enough to get it? I don't know. Hey.
Sorry.
It's interesting that some of these aren't actual, like, bodies. They're actual just food locations for monsters. Strange. Yep. That was one of the most annoying creatures in the game. Also, this was the weapon I was stabbing him with.
Another successful hunt.
He is a thick blade. Alright, so we got some shells, other stuff. The cat gathered mushrooms. The big point is to try to level up the cat as much as I can.
Yeah.
So that's why we're running him through. Specifically, I'm using a gatherer cat. I didn't actually check what his skills were. He might be a terrible gatherer cat. I don't know. Anyway, I guess I'll let you choose our next mission, because why not? We've got Bishatin, Puke Puke, Royal Luderoth, Barrock, Kezu, Basarios, and Arathian.
Basarios, I guess?
Rock Boy it is. I actually like Basarios. It's kind of cool. I will check the Volvidon armor, though. I want to see if any of these armor sets for the women are actually have pants. It's important. Oh my god, this one has pants. Also, it looks pretty cool.
What are the resistances on it?
I assume, yeah, it's big flames, fire. And dragon. Not terrible, but...
So good for Rathian.
Yeah, this one has a bait extender on the arms, that's why I make this. So I need monster fluid and eroded skeleton, which I think, monster fluid comes off of the Alprops, I believe, or whatever, the little ant things.
Okay.
I never get those names right. And the eroded skeleton, I think, is just a drop from one of the areas, so next time I might be running the Volvidron and maybe the Greaves, possibly the Greaves and Vambrace, if not just the, Vambraces.
Okay.
Because, yeah. But yeah, it's got, like, kind of a friggin' Power Rangers Kamen Rider look to it.
Until next time.
Kinda cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so, Basarios.
Yep.
Basarios is a...
Did you refill your potions?
That's an excellent question. How many potions did I use?
You used a couple.
So the nice thing is we are going after fire-based monsters, which is a huge benefit to me. Basarios is weird. He is a giant rock creature that has a fire laser. I like him.
Kind of like the warrior from Borderlands 2.
In fact, very much like that, yes. He's a giant rock dragon that, yeah, he's pretty cool. Actually, when you ride on his back, his, like, finisher attack is him shooting the laser. You can set monsters on fire with it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you can affect monsters with blights in this game. I don't think with your own weapons, but I think either other monsters that you ride or certain items that you actually pick up can actually afflict them with blights. Thunder Blight makes them easier to stun. Ice Blight slows them down. Fire Blight does damage over time. You stack that with poison, and you've got 2 DOTs.
Longsword, sword, and shield.
And Water Blight, I'm trying to remember exactly what does. Water Blight's a weird one, if I recall.
Wasn't it draining your stamina?
Well, yeah, but they work differently on the monsters.
Oh.
I think Water Blight, right, Water Blight makes their, like, hide softer, so you don't bounce. So that's Basarios.
So it gets them soggy.
Exactly. Okay, that's... Well, you're getting to see all of his cool stuff right off the bat. Meet Basarios. And apparently there's like an adult version of this thing,
Hmm.
which I don't think is in this game. There's a lot of creatures in this game. I'm like, why aren't there like variants and stuff in this game? What was the issue?
Oedipus joined the quest.
Like, I understand with some creatures, but it's like, okay, we have Barroth, but how long has it been since we've seen Jade Barroth? Maybe not that long, but I sure as heck haven't been able to see him. And he's just Snow Barroth, so it's like, how hard is that? We have Diablos, but we don't have any of the variants. We don't got Black Diablos, we don't got the Monoblos. I don't know if Monoblos is really a variant. And yes, when I say variant, I also mean subspecies, because I don't really differentiate between the two.
Tried to flash him out of the ground, but that didn't work.
I think Sonic will work. Well, we've got an okay team.
Oedipus is what? Switch?
Charge.
Oh, Charge Blade.
Way you tell the difference is the Charge Blade looks like your standard battle axe, whereas the Switch axe, one side is higher up.
Okay.
Yeah, the Charge Blade is probably the most, like, deceptive, like, looking weapon as far as its icon.
Okay.
You look at it and you're like, that's an axe. Well, I mean, mostly it's a sword and shield, but it does hurt.
Yeah.
And anyone that you ask will be like, oh, it's the most complicated weapon in the world. And I'm like, alright, sure. Backed up in the hills. It knew. Lock looks useful. I don't actually know where it's going. A lot of these guys have Magnamalo armor on their dogs. I agree, it's good looking. Oh, hey, they're alive. One guy's got high ranked Magnamalo set, possible low rank, certain. Alright, step 1. Sharpen. I do like the look of this weapon, though. Like, the dual blades are very cool looking because they're just twin guns.
Yeah.
Whereas this thing, I don't really know what the heck it is, but it looks cool. Like an axe thing. Alright, I got hit by that. I might need to change that setting because I'm kind of used to just flicking and like go. I think the other one's got a Magnum sword and shield. I could not tell you what we were breaking. Yeah, there we go. That was a good hit.
Can you, like, break the rock on its back?
I think so. I'm curious to know if this thing is like Oregon or Radabon, where you can actually mine on its back. Or is it ogre, where you also collect things on its back. But in that case, you need a bug. So I don't think we need bug nets anymore, because I don't think those are really expensive. That's a change I am fine with losing. Like, having to bring in a pickaxe and a bug net and everything else just felt like a waste of time.
But did you actually need to bring those in as a slot in your inventory?
In the older games, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant in World.
Nope. No, in the old games, yeah, you had
Oh.
you used to have like bug nets, you had fishing rods.
Mm.
Like in World, fishing rod was just like an extra item, like it didn't count, much like the net for in that game as well. Like, it didn't count as its own separate item slot. Nice. picking up a bear off the shell, apparently. Jeez, he hits kind of hard. No. We're gonna pretend like that didn't just happen.
Well, nothing really happened, so...
I'm pretty certain if he had hit me there, I would have died. He's liking his laser.
Who wouldn't like a laser like that?
That's a good point. Where did they set up a trap? Oh, right back there. Sure. He has poison? He can
Might
make
as well
poison
attempt to
farts?
sharpen.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Must remain sharp.
I make sure I sharpen my dull blade. Borderline mace. I'll just beat them up with my shield. There we go. That's the kind of damage you can see. I can never really tell what this thing's gonna go for. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, he's totally gonna go for laser.
And other times he'll go for like a charge.
Yeah. And sometimes he'll go for a normal charge, and then other times he'll roll on his ass like that. Look at him.
So I guess the back is not the place you want to be swinging.
Oh, not sharp enough yet. No, I doubt I'll have enough light sharpness. That'd be insane. White sharpness, to my knowledge, being the highest in this game. I don't think they introduced perfect sharpness in the game.
Okay. Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, I think they're...
You okay?
Ow! I'm gonna take that Vigor Wasp. That's the stuff right there. Alright, he's capable. Too bad we used up that, trap. Just gonna keep beating him with my shield. Stabby, stabby. Frickin' longsword user, stop my stabby, stabby. Oh, that's bad. Oh. Huh. Weird.
Everyone put out the light really quick.
Yeah. Also, I didn't really take any damage for some reason.
I think because you put it out quick.
I guess.
Or you might have dodged just out of
I
it.
dodged it. I perfect dodged, apparently. Oh, I guess we're trapping it.
Oh, that works.
Well, someone put down a trap, so I assumed.
Well, they had the trap and it was already in that state, so...
Yeah. If anyone puts down a trap when it's cappable, I will attempt to help cap it. Unless I have a particular reason for killing it, then I won't. But I almost always have a reason to capture it. I only had one reason throughout this entire game not to. That was for a piece of Nargacuga material. Got a lot of stuff from that, actually. Cat's now level 10. I
Okay.
think max level is 30 for the cat. I could be wrong.
Okay.
Freaking arm. Bugging me all day. Yeah. It's weird. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's... Let's take a look at the Thesarios armor.
How's it going? Looking for something new or an upgrade?
Alright, it looks pretty much the same regardless of gender. Thesarios has skills like defense boost. Oh, this actually has guard. Huh. Interesting. does... Okay.
Shouldn't rush picking your gear. Take all the time you need.
I could go with the Basarios waist, because as far as I know, the only thing I'm getting out of that otherwise is just completely useless. Yeah, that gives, to my knowledge, speed sharpening and defense boost, whereas the Rogi set just gives poison attack. And if I can get more Basarios stuff, I could actually make the chest piece, which would give me a guard level guard. I could get the... Yeah, I also get the speed sharpening, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
I think I said that. I do know I want to make at least the Volvidon gloves to get max evade extender. But I might use Volvidon gloves and Basarios. Yeah, maybe. I'll have to do it. Probably start crafting that stuff next session. But that is going to do it for this time. Next time we'll fight. Actually, I suppose we should line that up for next time.
Yeah.
What are we fighting? We got Bishaten, Puke Puke, Loyal Luderoth, Baroth, Kezu, or Rathian.
Kezu.
Pale Shadow. Got it. Next time we'll be fighting an angry sock puppet with lightning.
Okay.
He's a very angry sock puppet.
Yay.
Yeah. So yeah. Thanks for watching, and until next time.
Later.